Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. The opera is strong with this one. What's up with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Look, I know you guys want to make Paugasol. I know y'all want to make him this great power forward / center. He really was a power forward. Y'all want to make him so great because you want to be like, man, Kobe couldn't win without a Hall of Fame center, so you can't diss Shaq no more. Bruh, if it wasn't for Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol would have never been up for a Hall of Fame position. Everybody knew him as Pau Gasoft. He was soft. He used to get punked in the post when he played against guys like Kevin Garnett, Rasheed Wallace. Hell, even Dirk used to give him the business. What's up, Markel? What's up, I Really Hoop? Yeah, Pau not a Hall of Famer. I said this about Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen should have never been in the Hall of Fame, and Pau shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. So, well, I don't care if he gets into the Hall of Fame. You guys, have y'all realized that I don't care what the people say? I'm going off of my personal views. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's such a Hall of Famer. Memphis got rid of him. Now his brother Mark's a Hall of Famer. But Pau's what we call Hall of Very Good. Good, solid player. Good, solid number 2 guy. Just won a Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer is somebody, I repeat, somebody who impacted the game. Dennis Rodman wasn't the offensive player Pau was, but he impacted the game. Ben Wallace impacted the game. Dwight Howard impacted the game. What impact did Pau bring to the game? What was his impact? How did he change the game? How did he enhance the game? See, I think people forget what a Hall of Famer really is. And that's why we're getting all these lukewarm people getting in. I wasn't a Kevin Garnett fan, but Kevin Garnett is a Hall of Famer, as rightfully so as he got in. He impacted the game. He transitioned the game. Tim Duncan impacted the game. Dirk Nowitzki impacted the game. We haven't seen a guy at 7 foot like Dirk Nowitzki do the things on offense that we've ever seen. Lobo, L0B0 Beach. Right. Pau Gasol was good. Don't get me wrong. I Really Hoop, you're absolutely right. They're going to put him in the Hall of Fame because he played with a top 5 player, so I agree. But I was just saying, he's not a Hall of Famer in my book. A Hall of Famer is a guy who changed the game, who impacted the game, who transitioned it. Nobody really remembers Pau Gasol's career other than he went with Kobe. In Memphis, Pau was good, but he wasn't great. The other guy was balling. That was Zebo. Zebo was the guy. That's why they traded Pau. Now, Marc Gasol, I would put Marc Gasol in the Hall of Fame because Marc Gasol impacted the game on both ends of the floor. Pau was good, but to me, he wasn't that. Now, they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame because, remember, Pau Gasol had a good career overseas. So they're going to incorporate the overseas along with the NBA. Just my opinion. This is my opinion. So everybody going to be like, well, we don't validate your opinion. Then don't come to my goddamn channel. I don't validate your shit. I don't come to your job or your channel and say, I F your validation. I don't do that. I just call it how I see it. Come on, guys, hit the like button. We got 7 people in here, 1 like. Got to get that like button up. Like I said, if you're not going to super chat or donate to the Cash App, just hit the like button and we good. I don't beg you guys for no donations or nothing. I just say, yo, if you can't give a donation, at least just hit the like button for your boy. And share it and subscribe, all of that good stuff. Now, everybody's upset are going to be mad at me because of this, but Pau never impacted the game. He never did. He was a solid piece. Like he was a solid piece, a good starter. You know, he was a good starter, but he wasn't no Hall of Famer. Like, come on. It's like if Pau Gasol would have stayed in Memphis his whole career, y'all would have forgot about him. Y'all would have. Everybody forgot after he left the Lakers. Everybody forgot. And he was good. He was playing decent after he left the Lakers. But nobody remembers. Because you know why? He didn't have that much impact. You know, he wasn't Dirk Nowitzki. You know, he wasn't KG. He wasn't Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace impacted the game. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. They're not going to do it, but he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Chris Webber should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago. He impacted the game. So I'm talking about impact. This is why I don't put Scottie Pippen in my Hall of Fame. Even though he's in the Hall of Fame, he's not in my Hall of Fame. Because Scottie Pippen never impacted anything.
Misrecognition.
Never impacted nothing at all.
Misrecognition.
Never impacted anything at all. He was a solid player for what he did. He was a solid role player. And I tell people, Pippen helped out with those championships. He did what he had to do, but you guys make him better than what he is. And it's the same with Pau Gasol. They're only pushing Pau Gasol to be a Hall of Famer so they could discredit Kobe and tear Kobe down. I need a Shaq stream now. Hall of Famer. All I said was he's a great role player. He's a great floor. Mark had help with and Tony Allen, but overall, dog, he lifted. Marc Gasol's defense, his rebounding, his ability in the post did his thing. I need a Shaq stream. I already did a lot of Shaq streams, but I'll do another one. What you want me to talk about? I really hoot with Shaq. I told y'all about Shaq. Shaq is a bitch. I told y'all that. I've been right about Shaq. I've been right about Pippen. Video cutting in and out. Yeah, man, it's probably either the area. It's the area and YouTube. It's the area and YouTube. Yeah, Kevin Love was a beast in Minnesota, but Kevin Love, you know. Kevin Love and everything, yeah. He was a beast as far as number-wise, but as far as impact, Kevin Love wasn't that impactful. But what you mean about but see, that's how I look at it. Powell's not a Hall of Famer, man. He didn't impact it. I know people love Powell, but he didn't impact it, in my opinion. Now, everybody been hitting me up. Shout out to Justin Warner. Everybody's been talking about this Giovanni Bernard situation where, yeah, Love was a good piece, but he's not a Hall of Famer. But the Buccaneers situation with Giovanni Bernard, when the reporters did what they did and all of that, look, I don't have a problem with the media in Tampa. What's up, Vernon? The media in Tampa is racist. They've always been racist. Did you see what they did to Tony Dungy, Raheem Morris, Lovie Smith? But see, my thing is, why didn't the Tampa Bay Buccaneer organization come out and defend Giovanni Bernard? Why didn't they come out and defend him? Huh? Why did they come out and defend Giovanni Bernard? Giovanni Bernard wasn't doing nothing wrong. He made a mistake. It is what it is. They should have came out and checked those reporters for how they talk. But you got to remember, this is Tampa. They've always been racist pieces of shit. I didn't talk about it when I was supposed to because we had a lot of stuff going on. Deion's interview, Isaiah Thomas. Well, what happened is Giovanni Bernard was trying to leave and the reporters bum rushed him, basically saying that you didn't talk to us all year. You need to answer the question. What happened on that play? It was a woman and a guy. My thing is, why the guy didn't apologize? Why was it just the white woman? The white guy did it too. The bunch of those reporters, but see, they only made her apologize because she's a part of ESPN. That's why. They weren't going to make nobody else because everybody else is local. Nobody knows them. That's people's logical thinking. That's people's thinking. Oh, they don't know them. Well, it doesn't matter. Was he wrong? Yeah. Did he forcibly try to get Giovanni to ask the question? Giovanni Bernard was pissed off and wanted to go to his family. He was mad as hell that he cost his team the game. He cost us the game, but by you guys as the media messing with him and everything and all of that, dog, why? The guy lost the game, but he wasn't the sole reason we lost the game. We lost the game because we didn't have any adjustments in the second half. The D-line, like I've been telling everybody, has been trash. The O-line has been trash. And the linebackers, Levante David, did all that huffing and puffing in the first half, but he fell out. Yeah, that interview, yeah, Deion, that was good. So here's my thing. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers as an organization has always been racist, and they have always been horrible towards black players. They have, and coaches. So what they did with Giovanni Bernard, I already knew that's happened a lot. Warren Sapp used to get into it with him, like Brooks used to get into it with him. But then when it came to Trent Dilfer, they would be all nice and sweet. And Trent Dilfer was the reason we lost the games. So I've always known about the Tampa Bay media. Like, Justin Warner was asking me, like, is this how they do down there? I'm like, yes, dog. Florida is racist. Florida is a very racist state. It's the South. I keep telling y'all, this happens everywhere. This isn't just Tampa, but Tampa's racist. So I expected that. But more than the lady shouldn't have been the only one apologizing. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers as an organization should have apologized. That's what they should have done. But see, Giovanni Bernard handled himself correctly because he could have just went off and cussed him out. And nobody would have had a problem with him doing that. But because he's in the National Racist League, who seems to get their kicks off of promoting that they have a black nephew and shit, and that they really like black people when they really don't. They only like their 2 friends that are black that they name all the time. My friend Brian Stewart, he's white. Every time I say my friend Brian, I don't say he's white. That's just my friend. I don't see color with him or anything. But my thing gets me mad is that when whites talk about us, they want to basically say, oh, there go DeAndre, there go Jason. Yeah, those my guys. If you really were cool with black people, you would just be normal. You wouldn't be such an asshole or a stick up your ass. Now, but that's what to be expected. Now, Lamar Jackson, is he ever going to come back? If Lamar Jackson doesn't come back, the Ravens are in trouble. The Ravens aren't doing shit. And that's just facts. Right, he think he get a black card because he got a black nephew. Man, stop it. And then he adopted. The black kid adopted. He's named after, man, y'all went and adopt that kid so it could keep pressure off of your ass. Allegedly. But yeah. But Lamar Jackson is starting to look like last year. If Lamar Jackson doesn't come back, this team's in trouble. And I've been right all about them. I've been right about Mark Andrews being overrated. I've been right about Greg Roman being a terrible offensive coordinator. I told everybody that. The Ravens rely too much on Lamar Jackson, and it shows. So now you're going to get rid of the guy who is responsible for 99% of your offense running. Yeah, they look lost without Lamar because Lamar is a quarterback. Lamar knows how to put guys in position. He runs the offense like he's supposed to. Lamar Jackson was covering up for Greg Roman's ineptitude. He was covering up for John Harbaugh's bad play calling and bad late game situations. He was covering up for that overrated defense. He was. Right, they should let him walk. Yeah, the Niners are competent because the Niners have pieces. Kyle Shanahan is a great offensive mind. His problem is he's going to have that problem where he can't win the big games. That's his only problem. He's going to be like Mark Levy for the Buffalo Bills. Like, he's going to get through the playoffs, probably get back to a couple more Super Bowls, and lose. That's how I look at it. But they should let him walk, but they're not going to let Lamar walk. They're going to franchise tag him and see if they can get a trade going, or they're going to franchise tag him and see if they can get a deal done. But they're not going to get rid of him without getting nothing. They're not. But yeah, to recap to everybody who's came in, Paugasol isn't a Hall of Famer. I don't feel like he was that impactful. That's just my opinion. I don't believe he's a Hall of Famer. The Buccaneers as an organization should come out and apologize to Giovanni Bernard for how he was mistreated by the media, but they're not going to do it because they're racist pieces of shit. The whole organization. Look at what they've done to black players and black coaches. Also, Lamar Jackson, is he going to come back? I don't think he's going to come back. I hope he does. But if they lose down the stretch, I don't think he's coming back. I think he's going to sit out. You feel me? I think he's going to sit out. But we'll see. We'll see. But without Lamar Jackson, that team is trash. That's why I told you. Lamar Jackson accounts for 99% of their offense, my G. Of their offense. And that's a lot. And then you don't have any weapons around because Greg Roman's offense is just based on defense. Running the ball into the tight ends, running backs and tight ends. I just won one Super Bowl so my Niners can tie with the Steelers with 6 rings. Tony Dungy built the Super Bowl team that won for Tampa. Yeah, he built the Super Bowl team, and you know what happened? The defensive players didn't have his back. Warren Sapp was a punk. And then the organization made him pack up and leave late nights at night. They made him leave in the morning. They told him to pack up his shit and go. Well, yeah, Greg Roman's empire is falling apart without Lamar. Because Lamar is the reason that his empire was looking good. But see, all these analysts are starting to see it. They're like, well, if Greg did, but see, this is why they can't do it. But see, they just put another quarterback in just like Lamar. Tyler Huntley. They say he like Lamar, but he's not. I told people last year the Ravens were going to lose out. This year, they only won that game against the Steelers because Kenny Pickett got hurt. If Kenny Pickett didn't get hurt, the Ravens would have lost that game. And see, y'all lucky today. The Ravens are very lucky today because y'all get to go against a rookie in Riddick. Y'all going against Riddick, right? That's what y'all finna do. That's what y'all finna do, right? Oh yeah, Greg Roman gonna get another job. Dog, he gonna have another job. They always look after they white boys. You know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know he finna get another shot. But yeah, I'm finna get out of here. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all enjoy the games today. I might do a live stream later to recap the games. What's up, Feltimore? Yeah, Ritter should have been the starter. If Ritter was the starter at the beginning of the season, Falcons would have made the playoffs easy. They'd have won the division. But the Falcons going to be dangerous next year. If Ritter turns out to be who they think he is, the Falcons finna run the South. But I'll holler at you guys, man. I got to get to work. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Deezy.